Alright, so section 5, we're still solving equations, but this is the first time where we've introduced problems where we have a variable on both sides. So if we look at our first one, 3x equals x plus 8. When we solve an equation, our goal is to get the variable by itself. In order to do that, all of our variables need to be on the same side. So if I think about, I'm going to drop my line down, there's nothing I can do over here, nothing I can do over here. I don't have any like terms or any distribution to take care of. So how can I move a positive x so that it goes from my right side to my left side? You move it just like any other number that we've been working with. So it's positive, we're going to subtract. Make sure you subtract on both sides. X minus x is 0, so we're gone. Left with just an 8 on that side. Then 3x minus x gives us 2x. Now it's just a simple one-step equation. Divide both sides by 2, and x equals 4. We could do a quick check. Do that in a different color for you. So 3 times 4 equals 4 plus 8. Simplify both sides. 3 times 4 is 12. 4 plus 8 is 12. They checked out. We get smiley face. All right, going on to our next one. Moving right along. 6/5 y plus 8 equals 4/5 y minus 10. So same idea. Go ahead and drop our line down. I can't simplify over here. I can't simplify over there. I need to start moving side to side. Now, I could either move my 6/5 or my 4/5, but I like to think about making them positive. The 4/5 is less than 6/5, so I'm going to move that one. It's positive already, so we have to subtract. 6/5 minus 4/5 leaves us with 2/5 y plus 8 equals negative 10. Now we have a two-stepper. So we're going to take care of that positive 8 by subtracting it. They're gone. So 2/5 y equals negative 10 minus 8 is negative 18. Watch your signs. And then think back a couple lessons ago. How did we get rid of a fraction? We multiply both sides by the reciprocal. So multiply by 5 halves. Multiply by 5 over 2. They multiply out to 1. So I'm going to move up here because I ran out of room. Y equals negative 18 times 5 halves is negative 45. Again, you can substitute it in, check, and make sure we're correct. Alright, so down here, 7x equals 5x plus 4. Go ahead, drop it down. I want to move my 5x, because again, I like to think positive numbers. Now, if I do 7 minus 5, that will give me a positive 2x equals 4. They subtract out. Divide by 2. Divide by 2. And x equals 2. So this should have circled my answer up there too. Alright, last one. 2.1x plus 3 equals 3.1x minus 2. Go ahead and drop my line down. Now this time I'm actually going to move the left side in order to get my positive number. You could have moved the right side to the left. You would still get the same answer at the end. You just have to work with a negative. That's 0. So 3 equals 3.1 minus 2.1 is 1. So 1x minus 2. Our inverse operation tells us to add 2 to both sides. Add 2 to both sides. So 5 equals, we don't actually need this 1 here, so I'm just going to write x, because then there is my final answer. X equals 5. Alright, again, you could substitute back into any of these to check. I recommend that you always check when we're taking a test. That way, you know whether your answer is right or not. Alright, let's take a look at this word problem. A personal trainer charges a one-time fee of $60 plus $25 for each individual session. A fitness club charges a yearly fee of $450 plus $10 for each session with a personal trainer. Write and solve an equation to determine for what number of sessions the cost will be equal. Okay, so first off, we're using the same variable for each situation. So let X be the number of sessions. So if I look at my first situation, we have a one-time fee of $60 plus $25 for each session. Okay, so if I look at my second situation, we have a yearly fee, so it's a one-time fee again, of $45 plus $10 for each session. So if I just think about the first situation, so one-time fee, $60 plus $25 per session, so that's 25 times X. My second situation, we have a one-time fee of $450 plus $10 for each, so 10 times X. And I want to know after how many sessions are they equal. Okay, so we've got our equation set up, drop our line, and start simplifying. I need my X's on both sides. I see 25X here, I see 10X here. Personally, I'm going to move my 10X because again, that gives me a positive value to work with. 10X minus 10X is gone. So 60 plus 25 minus 10 gives me 15X equals 450. Okay, so my variables are on the same side now. I want to work getting my constants on the same side. Positive 60, so we're going to subtract 60, 15x equals 390. And one last step, divide both sides by 15. And we get x equals 26. Go back and check. What's the question asking? We wrote the equation, we solved it, number of sessions, so they will be equal. Will be equal after 26 sessions. And there's our answer, and there's this lesson.